So today I'm going to be upgrading my Skywatcher Adventurer GTi saddle. The saddle is that thing that you clamp up the telescope with, so the telescope doesn't go anywhere when you are imaging. I don't know why I waited this long, and I have been asked by viewers as well why I didn't upgrade it, but I was a bit hesitant, like why I would upgrade such an object that seems to work from the factory. But lately I saw some people on the Facebook group, and like there is a Facebook group for Sky-Watcher Adventurer GTi, and they were saying like some of them had failures with the cast iron cast piece of the stock mount, and I was a bit concerned. Like if it fails, it's catastrophic. You will lose the telescope. So today I have a package. I bought it from AliExpress for like 40 euros. It's like with bolts, everything, and let's see what's inside. Okay, so we have the thing that clamps up. As you can see, it's a brass piece at the end as well, so we don't hurt the dovetails. But to be honest, my dovetails are already hurt, so I won't be benefiting that much from it. But if your telescopes are new, yes, you will benefit. We have two bolts Allen key to install them with, and we have the bottom of the saddle, and this is actually really easy to install. I will show you. You just have these 4 bolts that attach to there, and this you attach with two pieces bolts that are supplied. It's really easy to install. I will show you now. Okay, so first thing you do is lock up the clutch so the thing won't turn. Lock up the clutch on the sides so this thing stays still. The thing we're going to move is this piece. As you can see, there are 4 Allen bolts. What you do is grab the correct size Allen wrench, in this case it's this, and make sure you are down all the way so you don't round out the fastener. And as you can see, it's not tight enough. To tighten a bit more. And these are not on pretty tight, but if they are, you might benefit from a socket wrench instead. And we are going to remove these, then we're going to install ours. There are 4, as you can see. I won't bore you with removing these. I just show you to crack them loose, and now I'm gonna remove them. Okay, so I removed the last fastener, and this is what it will look like. As you can see, it's still good, but it feels pretty cheap, to be honest. It doesn't feel strong. This one feels better. And what we are gonna do is we will use these 4 holes to align with these 4 holes here, and they align perfectly. And we're just gonna run these bolts in. Run them in one by one. Make sure to always start threading by hand. Trust me, don't start running in the bolts by a wrench or impact wrench or something like that. And don't use impact wrenches or stuff like this on these. Just use hand tools. You don't need that much strength on the bolts to tighten them. If you cross thread these, you don't want that to happen to you. Trust me, you know what will happen. You will be in a world of pain. I will tighten these 4, then we will move to the saddle. Oh, a little tip for you is clean the bolts before running them in, because I ran into an issue now, and one of the bolts wasn't going all the way down, and there was dirt stuck at the end of it. So clean the bolts before running them in. There's a little tip for you. Now we snug them up. It doesn't have to be tight, just snug, that's it. It's not going anywhere. That's it. Don't go crazy. That's it, quarter of a turn. And it's tight. Now we are gonna use these bolts for this one. I'm gonna show you how. Now I want to mention this with the stock one. You have to turn it 90 degrees for you have to see how to see through the polar scope hole. As you can see, I'm gonna set it up. There's the polar scope hole there. I'm gonna set it up in a way where my saddle is like this, so I don't have to turn the telescope to look through the polar scope. Not that I use the polar scope, but if I need to use it, I don't have to turn it. So do that for securing this one, because then you have to take it off again. Because normally it will be like this, and to look through the telescope, to the polar scope, sorry. So I'm gonna install the bolts like this, and we'll tighten them up. I like these bolts much better than the stock ones. The stock ones are thin, like small Allen bolts. They get me nervous, because if you round them up, around their head, it's a world of pain to remove them. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tighten the clutch. Because then you have to drill a slot or something like that to remove them, and it's not good, you know. Okay, and do them up both before tightening. And once again, it's not super tight. And I'm gonna do a bit of camera because I can't hold the hand with one hand the phone and tighten the up. Okay, and that's how you install the saddle. As you can see, it's pretty cool. It's red with my favorite colors and works perfectly. You can see. Okay, so now you may be asking, does it hold the telescope well? Well, let's get the telescope. Yeah, it does. You can see it's telescope is installed and not going anywhere. If you are crazy like me, maybe you're insecure about how it's gonna hold, grab some pliers and very gently, it only needs a very teeny tiny turn to rest your mind. But with the hands, what I use is like my end of the shirt, like this, and just snug it up like this, and that's it. It's done, and it doesn't feel cheap, this saddle, so I'm happy that I bought it. Feels pretty good. So if you like the video, give it thumbs up, and I make processing tutorials, like imaging tutorials and imaging sessions, and please follow me and tell your friends about me so I can keep growing this channel. Clear skies.